Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back on my blind playthrough of the Liza P Overture DLC.
Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you!
Who's this?
Fish, you and I. For 3 days and 3 nights we battled.
Fish?
Never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed.
Dude, he caught this massive fish behind him. Alright, what happened?
They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
Okay, if he caught this, if he caught this monster on his own.
Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body.
Why he went so far?
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village.
Does he need help with anything?
You would help an old man. Refreshing in one so young.
That's me.
All right. To the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
All right, so we find a beer for this guy. This is a dead end too, so this was not the way to go. I did think there was like a couple of paths over here. Okay, but when we get to a village, huh? So where do we go? We got over from that. There we go. Oh, we go towards the ship. Yeah, but what's up, YouTube? It's me, Kevin. I am back. Oh, is this the way to go? This is the way to go. Yeah, I'm back on this wonderful game. I love Liza P. I love it. This is a boss. Mini boss? Who's breaking out of this? Okay. Lumacchio.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself?
Wait, why?
It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance. To be disposed of. A nobody.
This guy's kind of like, his dialogue's pretty generic. All right, well, did he do the same thing to Veronique?
Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary Stalker and the leader of the Sweepers two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you?
Alright, what about a peaceful solution?
I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must?
Oh, he's a boss, huh?
You truly are a nuisance.
Oh, jeez.
But the game ends here.
Oh, it wouldn't fire. Okay, it didn't spin it though. Oh. They hit him?
An
Was-
elixir of great power.
Oh shit.
By the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Huh? Dude.
Seen this place, I'll ensure your suffering ends for good.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I forget. Oh shit! He got some health back from that. I just realized I'm decayed. It's not good. Dude, oh my god. He gets health back and then he destroys your sword.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh, dude, you can't grab him? I swear I was back, dude.
I'm sure your suffering ends for good.
Shit. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I am parrying. Oh, you can't grab him.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the brilliant alchemist as a reward for my contributions. Your legendary challengers
Man, he's tough.
will die. Is them one. But the games end here.
No. How could I not time that, dude?
An elixir of power, crafted by the most
You can't hurt him during that.
as reward from my contramarrow.
Yeah, damn, I should have healed.
Challenges
That's so stupid. When he's drinking, you can't damage him?
them one. But the games end here.
Oh, dude, that's BS. Wow, okay.
Legendary.
Damn, I actually destroyed him pretty quickly, but I also just didn't give myself a chance to heal.
Is them one. But the games end here.
Ooh. Drink your elixir. You can't damage him during this, huh? That's so dumb, dude.
Crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contribution.
Alright, he switches, I think, now. No?
Wait.
You can't. Oh my god, you can't even attack him during that. Jeez. Oh, damn. No, it wasted. Shit. Shit. No, dude. I can't see, I'm stuck. That sucks. Nah, I died. Damn. Okay. This is gonna be rough because he does decay damage. I just hate bosses that do attribute damage that you can run out of the buffs for.
But the games end here.
Oh, come on, dude. I thought he was gonna do the fire.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contribution.
Ah, I'm stuck. There's nowhere to back up to, man. This is not a good one.
Now, on to more legendary challenges.
I'm already like, I'm so frustrated because I'm already down to 4, my last 4 decay resistance potions.
But the games end here.
Get off me, dude. Wow, dude, that does so much damage. But he heals, doesn't he, right here?
Behold, an elixir of great power.
Look at that, dude. He heals.
As reward for my contributions.
Oh, I didn't realize I was so close to death. Damn. Okay.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Damn, I deflected that. No, oh, I got it. I got it, damn. Is elixir time or what? Because he gets the heal, he woke up. Damn, I should have.
Crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
No! How did it miss? I'm dead, dude. Come on, please heal. Okay.
Too much. It's time to die.
Oh, shit. Alright, he's gonna change shape now. No?
What is happening?
Oh God, I can't see. No! Damn!
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me.
Okay. About what he wants to say.
All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them.
What about the legendary Stalker?
This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders.
My bad, I was turning my ceiling fan on. Okay, about the medicine.
This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become... But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir.
Yeah, punish him.
No.
I promised?
You promised. You promised you would let me live.
Who promised?
Please. Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure. No. I was chosen.
Yeah, you just can't let a guy like that live. I feel warrant for murder. Dude, he was really cool. I was a little frustrated though. I just don't like bosses that do attribute buildups like that you have finite resources to deal with. You know, it's not like my heals that recharge, you know, but I guess I figured them out pretty quick before I would run out. Because look, I only actually have 3 of these resistance ampules left. But he was really cool design. This sword is so badass. I looked down, realizing that he was going to be one hit with my Fable arts and that I was about to posterize this bitch. And we did it. I think I was only on him for 20 minutes. So I feel like I don't know if
To be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Also, why did I not get anything for that? I didn't get like a quartz. I didn't get a weapon thing. That's kind of sad, right? I didn't get anything. Like not a single thing from beating that guy. But I have to admit, I think like dude, it killed both of them. I love this sword. This actually could potentially be my favorite sword in the game now. I was gonna say something, but I think I was about to talk about that. I find the human enemies, like bosses in this game, in the DLC, to be better than the main game. I think some of the human enemies in the main game were seriously frustrating. Like the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, fighting them all at once was really annoying. Gemini's emergency protection. Come on, a quartz, dude. I have not seen a quartz in forever. Madman's Journal. Dude, all that, no quartz? I have learned, you know, they gave us this new method to use quartz to upgrade, but they're not giving us quartz. I've learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The container. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing. Oh, this is about making a puppet. You know, resurrecting people into a puppet. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I can't begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? This sounds like Geppetto. But without her pain, I've had no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot, but I can get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. So you know, kind of feel for Geppetto a little bit, right? Because he was anguished by the death of his wife. And, you know, there's been these stories before, right? Where a parent, they lose like a loved one, like a wife, and they're so turmoil by it, they kind of forget. What the hell just happened? Somebody firing something? What was that? They are firing something. They're so turmoiled by the death of a loved one that they kind of neglect their parents. Their parenting. Oh God, is this gonna kill me? What just happened? Why was I on that? Dude, that doesn't make sense. I expected that to hit him. Man, this guy almost sent me off with one little hit there. Is this one under me about to break? Stop it! This fish is gonna hit me. But that's what happened to Geppetto until he realized he was too late, you know, because then his son died. So he lost his wife and his son. And you can only imagine too, I know he kind of almost, he did abandon his son, right? But also, man, imagine the anguish when your son dies and you realize how you abandoned him and you weren't there for him, you know, like what kind of shit lives with you? So I feel for Geppetto. Did it disappear immediately? Uh-oh. Okay, that's cool. Cool, it's cool. Quartz? Dude! I don't even know if I have anything to buy from this guy anymore, to be honest. Cluster grenade. I forgot I had that. We should try that out, actually. Can I do it? No, 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 no. These guys are brutal. Oh my god. Okay, well, we made it. Oh god. No! I thought he was done. Get up, dude, and heal, dude. This gun is, or I'm calling, I mean, it's kind of a gun, but this sword is just so sick. It is just so sick. Oh my god, can I get a stargazer? This feels like an ambush. No, we're good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Wanted of the Order of Alidoro. Apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of Order members, defamation against the Order. Wanted dead or alive, no liability shall be assigned regarding his condition. There's a ladder. What? Why is this room here? It's not even a door. Maybe we'll open a shortcut? There is like, is that like a hidden room? There might be a hidden room right there. Oh, really? The door there. No, I actually don't see anything in there. There's probably like, there might be like nothing to it. Which is odd. Oh, look. Okay. How do we get down there? What does that guy have? Man, these are beefy. Oh, here we go. But this didn't really lead to anything. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Here you go. What's up with this one? Oh! Okay, I'm in trouble. Oh, it's the cannon guy. Deal with you, dude. And then we can drop down there. Let's stay up top first. The chest over there with 3 tough enemies. Can I just aggro one at a time? There's one. Dude. No. I can't believe he could reach me, but I can't reach him. Okay, the blade guys are really tough. You know what we're gonna do? Let's take this. 'Cause I'm so close to death. Oh. Okay, can I sneak up on this guy? These are really tough, so we're gonna try to sneak. Nope. Ah, shit. Love it, dude. I love it. You know, like, it's kind of sad though, like, in this game, and it's kind of maybe the truth of a lot of, like, I don't know, maybe if it's the truth of a lot of Souls-likes, but another new weapon. I was gonna say, it feels like in this game I get my favorite weapons here. We'll go back to the hotel and try that out. I get all my favorite weapons at the end of the games. Shot put. Come on, dude. Any reason? I'm nervous. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, dude, why'd I turn? Can you drop right here? Okay, nice. List of sent items. The writing looks hurried and scrawled. The document holder is empty. The documents contained herein must be sent with high priority. This folio must be transported aboard the Archon fleet. Assessment of Simon by the order. The Path to God. Research compendium. Books 1 through 3. Research paper. Physical alterations arising from Ergo. Comparative experiment. Awakened puppets and the Ergo, or the ego of Ergo. Report. Okay, all these books. Final list of Simon's followers. Did I pass this ladder? Where am I? Hold on. Broadway 30 year. Can be sold. A bottle from a procured cask of premium whiskey aged for over 30 years. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it regardless of how expensive it is. The Broad Bay 30 Year is a historic masterpiece crafted on a remote island to the north with its deep and rich flavor emerging from the coveted oak barrel. It is truly worthy of being called a legend among whiskeys. Definitely a whiskey enjoyer. Oh, this was the way we're supposed to go? Well, how do I get back? There was still another way to drop and pick up an item. I can't get back, huh? Or, no, I don't think so, right? Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, wait. This is how we got here. No, I think we were supposed to drop down there, weren't we? Or was it right there? Damn, I don't know what it is. I feel sick to my stomach right now. Okay, what all did we do? We climbed up this, right? We can go over there. I'm gonna wait till it turns around because he'll just own me as soon as I drop. I feel like this is a trap. No? Good. No fish or something. Another spot to drop with a light on it, so there's a ladder over here. So look, the puppets killed these guys. The ladder goes all the way down there. Mad Puppet's message. This is Arlecchino.
Just look at you all, scrambling blindly like headless chickens. Pathetic. You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found. And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then, along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart. But time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. They call her the Little Stalker now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend. But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, Arlecchino, you are a clever one.
I like that actor. He feels perfect, like his voice, and he's obviously doing his best Heath Ledger kind of Joker impression. All right, the puppet locked in this brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city, it cannot be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krot, retrieve what ergo is left inside that puppet and permanently dispose of what remains. So it sounds like they were trying to get him out of here and destroy his ass, take his ergo, but he escaped. That's crazy.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
I mean, he's out there, so... Ooh, shit. Come on, dude. Quartz, man. I just need one more quartz. Finishes my next thing. Colossus premium luxury bag. Okay. And then we dropped in here. I don't know if there's a way to get back. So, but we found our next stargazer, so we might as well go back to the hotel. Although hotel, is it looking more developed? No, maybe it's the same. Is there more lights in here? I think we talked to this guy too, right? Because we found a wanted poster for him.
I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the Lighthouse Keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the Lighthouse Keeper.
Decoded frosted cipher machine text. I have no idea where that location is. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to the target of all traitors. My apologies, Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you. In my defense, the traitorous fat swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning, and not one of us saw it. You know, I'm gonna say I hate to point fingers, but the only chubby person in the story I feel like I've seen so far is our boy Klaus. I knew that Lighthouse Keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh. Is it Klaus? I have something for Klaus anyways.
Well met, Master Stalker.
No, there's nothing to talk to him about, so it wasn't him. I mean, he is like aristocratic, so he doesn't look like a lighthouse keeper, right?
You found it! My treasured belongings. I thought I had lost this bag forever, and I was in quite a predicament without it. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, excellent! Everything is intact, not a single item missing. I'm astonished nothing was stolen. As a reward, I shall grant you a sneak peek at my exclusive wares. Every item is sure to satisfy.
Damn, dude. Oh, you know what? He's got... So he'll have new items to buy with the disc? What is this? Charges Fable when a fatal attack is successful. I mean, we're buying this right away. What is this? Veteran's eye patch? Honestly, that could be a cool item. How many discs do I have? I have 0. No, I have 1. Why do I see 0? Where's the disc? How many do I have? I have 1. Okay, my bad. It's in the center right there. The eye patch, I don't think I want to get this amulet just for a collection, but I don't think we need it. So let's get the eye patch. And let's see what that looks like. Wait, you don't wear it. Oh, no, hold on. It's going to be right here. But yeah, you can just wear this too. So you got to take that off. Not kind of like this mask. But dude, I don't know. From behind, I already missed the helmet. I miss it. All right, we have to try this new weapon. Let's go give it a spin. Okay, what was it? This. It's a large blunt weapon. It is motivity based with a little bit of technique. It's pretty good. Okay, so let's try triangle. Is that decay? Is it doing decay? All right, let's try L1 triangle. Yeah, I don't think that did it. Hold on, let's try it again. Was that right? Hold on. Yeah, I guess that's it. You know, it's honestly like just by the speed of it and shit, it's actually very good. This is a very good weapon. The DLC weapons, man, they did a good job. They're some of the best weapons I feel like in the game. But I just can't get off this. We're finishing the DLC with this weapon right here. All right, well, let's get back to where we were. I'll grab some gold coin fruit and we'll get back. Oh, the wine. Hold on, check this out. I was about to leave. So it looks like the vendor from the Shipwrecks. Okay, he wants the wine. I actually don't remember where he is. Oh, he's right by I think he's like right by the Stargazer when we get here. Like right to the left of it. Yep. Look at that. Look at that memory. All right. Yeah, that means he'll...
Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... Well, word around town is that the legendary Stalker prefers DLAA wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
Wait. Did he just say that the legendary Stalker likes DLAA? I don't even know if that's how you say it. But that is the lady that we gave a wine to in the main game. Could Leia survive the story and be that lady? Oh, he had a quartz? Oh, I forgot I had a quartz. I need to go spend that, actually. He gives me 16,000 for that. Why did I not know he had a quartz? Did I not look at his items? Damn, I just got 2 quartz right there. That's amazing. He's even got like, he's got really good stuff. He sells gold coin fruit. Why would you want to buy that? Alchemical booster. Yeah, he's got like all the good shit. I should probably buy this. I don't know if I'll come back, so just buying that so I know I have it. There might not be any more weapons I want to upgrade, but I'll just take it. Really good item. But yeah, actually, we need to go back real quick and spend our quartz. Okay. And I think I only needed 1 to finish the next like node that I'm working on. I think. Or actually, no. Was I not working on? Oh yeah, I was right here. So add a Fable slot. Ooh, we're about to BOP. All right, well, let's figure out what I'm gonna add. You know, I'm gonna get this one. Increase special grindstone effect duration. So, what do you mean? How do I have 0 quartz? I bought 2 quartz. Wait, what? What? Hold on, what is going on? I bought 2 quartz. What is... Did I reach a max? What just happened? Or did I sold my quartz in it. No way, dude. Can I go back and buy that? Holy shit.
So, what?
You cannot buy it back. Oh my god, dude. Wow. That was one of the dumbest things I think I've ever done on this channel. All right, well, that was amazing. Damn, I can't believe that. I seriously can't believe that. I sold the moon. You can't buy it back. That's crazy. That is such BS, dude. All right, well, we gotta level up. What does this add? 1? This should add a lot, I think. 3, 6. Okay, we keep going on motivity. Damn. Get over here, dude. Making a stink. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get over that. That's so crazy. Oh, this guy, and he's frost. I'm gonna forever live with that mistake, dude. Whoa, dude, it's so crazy. Oh no. Oh, dude. That's bullshit. Come on, man. Yes, dude. All right, where did this one guy ambush me from anyways? Over here. I feel like... Was he laying down on the other side? Where was he? Is he just... Where did he come from? If he just busts out of this thing, that's so dumb. Oh, he was laying down right there. Okay, this guy's gonna be probably tough right here, and then we got some ads in here. You can't sneak up on him. That's crazy. Oh my god, I knew he was gonna be beefy. I feel like they always do a little decay damage, it seems, without giving you like decay like effect on you. It just feels like they destroy your sword a little faster. Okay, annoying guy over there. Where's all the ambushes? I see they're moving on the floor right there to the right. So they'll wake up. No? Yeah, we're following. I mean, we're following. That's a shortcut. I can level up again already. God damn it, dude. Okay, we need to swap the free stuff. Stop it. There we go. I think it's this one. Removes. Nope, that's not it. It is this one. Freeze. Okay, it's down. Where's my thing? It's right by him, dude. Okay, we're gonna do this. Not dead. He will die right there, dude. What is that? Half moonstone? Ancient disc. Will Klaus get his quartz back in inventory, please? Please. This is a shortcut. This must be from the other direction, right? There was nothing else over here. No. It must be from this way. Mayor's Journal. Salo set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop that damn old fool. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough, why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. It feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking in with residents next door. The rest of the words are smudged and illegible. Oh, there's a lighthouse. Okay. Fisherman's Weathered Key. How much you bet we get that from the lighthouse? This is really cool looking. Krot Mysteries, the Haunted Lighthouse. The legend of how the Krot Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krot's lighthouse keeper, but all knew him only as the portly keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. The treasure has never been found, leading to rumors that the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. The townspeople cursed Columbo with their every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like his treasure, he has never been found. The lighthouse could not have been left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper. But that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of the ghost that haunts the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper, and the next, and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sound of howling are Columbo raging at the townspeople who cursed him. Yeah, y'all, it sounds like they bullied him. Okay, we go down as soon as we come up. What? Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. Ugh. Stop it. I can't believe it's not stunned. Is the key gonna be inside this thing? Where's the thing? Right here? Oh god. Oh god. That was so close. This is nasty. This is some orphan of cause shit right here. Damn, now I'm just gonna beg the game for another quartz. Like, I can't believe I wasted that quartz. Oh, this is that shortcut back, I think. Okay, well, now we go up the lighthouse. There's actually a stargazer in here. We need that. Probably more motivity, right? +3. Oh, you can go down and up. Oh, here's the thing. This is the place shown in the decoded frosted cipher machine. The raised?
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Okay, the raised floor panel seems sensitive to weight.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Do I just need to be overweight? What's my heaviest sword? 21. That's pretty heavy. This might be it. Okay, let's put this on. Or what about their... Did I buy... Who had that amulet that like just makes you massively overweight? Increases weight limit. Well, that's weight limit. I knew it. There it goes. Oh, he died in here. Look at the treasure. I can't even move. Look at this. All right, hold on. Let's take it off. Take it off. Oh, dude, what did I have right there? That was a continuously recharge HP. Right there. Lighthouse Keeper's Journal. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of gold bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. Damn. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine, but I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. They won't. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. A dark secret across. So he was the one that spread the petrification disease. So maybe the alchemist really didn't lose control. It's like they I mean, I guess they kind of did, but it was because somebody stole from them, not knowing what they were doing. Young fisherman letter. An old bottle of beer. We found the beer. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us, fishers gotta fish. If we're going to shake in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot, just come back safely and soon, or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. Okay, I just really would beg the game for another quartz, please. I can't believe they won't let you buy it back. That's kind of crazy. Learn all gestures from Forgotten Time to be human.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate.
Dude, did Arlecchino...
Should be nearby.
Arlecchino went over there, didn't he? What did I get? Peer into the distance.
I can't go inside.
There's Rosara. Okay, I was worried about her. I was just thinking about her with Arlecchino heading there.
Oh, it's you. My forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rosara will wait for you there.
In a pretty place. I don't know where that is. City Hall. Okay, that's where I thought it was. Like right outside City Hall or something. The Tree of Friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion across City Hall. May many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. Looks to be a tree in the front garden of... So will we see her in the future now? Third piece of the drawing. Yeah, I knew it was going to be her.
Rosara's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too, because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for. When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty...
Okay. When your journey ends, so maybe when I'm done with the DLC? Oh, I have a key. This one's like a clean room. Doesn't have like all the normal Black Rabbit decoration. Decor. The rabbit. I you know, I just won't want it. I guarantee it. Wait, which one did I just get? The youngest mask. Little Donnie Darko. I already know I don't want it. I see where we are. We just made it back. All right. Well, we got a lot from that. Where was that? Yeah, let's go to this because we gotta give that guy a beer, and we gotta go back to the hotel. All right, here he is.
It's time to celebrate my triumph, and a beer is just what I need. Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Yeah, everyone was impressed.
Did the brat crack a grin? I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory with the beer I saved for this day.
And he died. The weathered key. A key worn and weathered by frequent use, stained with seawater. It is rusted in several places. A key with a cord to wear around the neck to prevent it from being lost, even in high waves. The old fisherman never took this key. Oh, yeah, the door. We just saw that door. So, hold on. We need to go back to the last Stargazer. Then his door, or the door was like right down here, wasn't it? Oh, who's this? To my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first, I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remembered the words you spoke to me. A shabby fisher. On the day you became my wife, do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat, Manolin? We heard that name. I don't remember where we heard that name, though. I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Damn. I know. It hurts the heart. Okay, well. Let's go to the hotel now. Alright, because we gotta talk to...
Any enemy of the alchemist.
Yeah, we gotta talk to our boy here. Cross Dark Secrets. The Lighthouse.
The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though. I'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krod, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever. More problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krod remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat?
No.
Will the terrible truths of me?
Jeez, what do I tell him?
I understand. It's as I expected. I must find peace with it. They control the flow of information. A lone voice will always be dismissed. I can only hope that someone, somewhere, will be willing to hear the truth. I shall continue either way. I must. I still have someone to protect. And who knows, maybe all I need is one particular person. Perhaps that reporter known for publishing the truth. I believe his name is Maduro. I shall place my last hope in his hands. Thank you for all you have done.
Tracker of Dark Seekers. Decrypt all clues hidden inside the cipher machines and claim it didn't finish the thing.
For now, I can only do what I can. I intend to fight to whatever end. Someone must, or else all hope is lost. I believe we both fight to protect someone dear to us. Is that not so? I had a hunch. Call it Tracker's instinct. It is time for us to go our separate ways. I wish you luck.
Damn, can we tell him that he's gonna be betrayed and die, like, and then he can live in the main game? Oh, kitty. Oh, come on, dude. Why can't you pet the kitty? All right, let's see if Colossus restock that quartz. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Nope, of course not. Dude, I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. I don't have any new ergo. Okay, well. All right. What do we do? There was something else lit up. There was like on one right here. Wait, back to the painter? Is she dead? I was thinking maybe she finished. She is dead. I thought maybe she finished her painting. And she did. Painter's Sky, a painting created by Goddard, the blind painter. It has been painted roughly with oil. Damn, that's beautiful. The painter, trapped in darkness, yearned for a ray of light to illuminate her from within. That light was connected to a profoundly blue and strange sky. The one within the darkness. To the one who showed such kindness to this blind painter who has lost her light. After you returned my lost art supplies, I became inspired and finished my painting, this painting. As time passes, I am certain the world will acknowledge the truth, or acknowledge its true worth. To that end, please show this painting to as many people as possible. Clear blue skies. Okay, well, we got another song there. Show the painting to as many people as possible. Where would I take? Yeah, the hotel. I was kind of thinking. All right, well, back to the hotel. Okay, we got to find out where to put it. And also put on her song.
Open your eyes.
Well, so what do I do with this? Gloss?
Well met, master.
No? Alidoro?
For now, I intend to fight. I believe it is time for...
No? We just find a place for it? I was kind of looking for something to interact with. There we go. Was that always there? Even in the main game? I wonder. right, well, I mean, that's it here. Let's get back. Man, I heard, was listening to a little bit of that song, you know, as we left, and honestly, it sounded like I saw a blue light in there. It sounds like the best original song. I'm already impressed with the original songs they made in the hotel there.
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary Stalker is nearby.
Dude, she's not gonna be a monster that we have to fight, is she? This handsome devil.
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket.
Is it Antonia? No, it's not. Her name's Leia. I was gonna say Antonia.
Very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me?
About finding Leia.
I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
You can trust us.
Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
Okay, how about how the tracker is worried about her?
The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore.
Okay. About the photo in the locket.
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
About Romeo's whereabouts.
All this is the work of that damned Archon. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ergo. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
Where is Romeo?
Archon left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet.
Okay, I'm gonna offer my help.
Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me.
Okay.
We must find a way into the Rose estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates.
I have the key?
What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
She looks badass. Like I love the way she looks. Yeah, I can't move. Still can't move. Why? There we go. Damaged poster. A defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. One part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate, is drawn in red ink. Leia's will. Romeo. Oh.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Yeah, I'm starting to love this story even more. You know, in the main game, it was all about like trying to save Geppetto, and then turns out Geppetto betrayed us, you know? But we're also finding sympathy for him and realizing why he did what he did. But now too, like with Romeo and Leia, and I have a feeling, I think I know how this ends, where Arlecchino is probably gonna kill Romeo, and then we use what Geppetto did to bring me back as a puppet, to bring Romeo back as a puppet, and then that's how he's in the main game. And you know, Romeo is like our best friend. But I'll tell you what, let's call it there. I think it's a good time. This game is so good. I love it, and I'm really love this sword I have right now. So all right, on the next episode, we team up with Leia and head towards Rose Estate to face off with Arlecchino. So see you on the next one.